$167.10. That's how much money I had to my name. What? Hi! Hey YouTube! Welcome to my bed at home! If you follow me on Snapchat or anything, I'm sure you've seen it already. And I'm not going to just ramble, I'm going to get straight into what this video is about. So basically, March was my off month. If you sat through that crazy 30-minute intro, then you kind of know what happened, and I was just a wreck. But I'm back and I'm better than ever. So anyways, I started spring cleaning in my room. I'm not going to show my room because it's a mess. So I was finding all of these like papers and things from when I was in training, and I'm a pack rat and a hoarder and I hold on to everything. Literally, I've been like going through old yearbooks and seeing pictures from my sorority stuff and whenever I was in middle school. Like, I just found all this stuff, so I did want to go through some of it and just like explain it, and I think it'll be like a way to connect, and like you guys can kind of get a glimpse into my life and then understand some things. And I just feel like it's nice to have a little heart-to-heart from time to time. So this will be another one of those, but more of a flight attendant related heart-to-heart. So yeah, here goes. On February 11th, 2015, I wrote this. Alright. I've officially submitted my very first flight attendant application with Delta Airlines. I've spent the last 2 weeks reading blogs, Googling articles and tips, and watching YouTube videos on the process and how it works. I still haven't applied for my passport, but I plan on doing that as soon as I get back in town. I was in the process of seeing who's hiring at one of the 4 airlines in Shreveport, and I ended up making a profile for Delta on a whim, and after answering a few basic questions, I started on my resume, finished it, and saved a copy on Britt's hard drive because the work computers don't have internet. I went to Starbucks and submitted my resume and the true-false questions, then went to submit the application, which took an hour to complete. As soon as I got to the end of my internet on the computer, I forgot that happened. My internet on the computer shut off, but once I managed to get it up and running, I'm pretty sure it went through. I'm going to keep checking on it every day, but as of now, we shall see. I'm not sure how this will play out, but if it means becoming a flight attendant by the end of the year, I wouldn't mind. I have to apply for my passport ASAP. I feel like that's the only thing holding me back. Tomorrow, I'm going to start preparing my phone, face-to-face, and internet questions, then go from there. I'm happy to announce... Oh, wait, this was later. I'm happy to announce that on March 2nd, 2014, at approximately, oh, that's so specific, actually, at approximately 4:30 p.m., I received a conditional job offer from Delta Airlines. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm still in shock. I don't think I'll actually believe it until I'm there, but I made it, and I'm so proud. The process to get there was not an easy one, and literally everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. That is so true. Oh my gosh. I did not think I was going to make it at first. I feel so blessed and so happy to be chosen, and I'm going to be so focused and motivated at training. I really want this, and I feel like my prayers have really been answered, and that this is my way out and my path to the life I want for myself. This is just the beginning. I'm going to make it one step closer to making all my dreams a reality. Oh my gosh, that's like deep. And then I made a list of countries I wanted to visit and blog name ideas. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to mention was this card, which when I got this on our very last day in class, I bawled my eyes out. On the front it says, "For once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards, for there you have been, and there you will long to return." Which, that is so true. Leonardo da Vinci is so right. So my instructors gave me this card, and this is what they wrote. "Ashley, congratulations on earning your wings. You have worked so hard the past 7 weeks. Now go see the world. You deserve it. I can't wait to see/fly with you out on the line. If you need anything, let me know. I'll help any way I can." And that was from Tyler. And then Nate said, "Ashley, guess what? You are a flight attendant now. I'm so proud of you. It really brings tears to my eyes knowing that you're going to make one legendary Delta flight attendant. You have seriously worked so hard and it paid off. So excited you're coming to MSP. The world is waiting for you. Good luck and travel safe, Nate." So yeah, that was the one thing I would always say in training. I'd always be like, I just want to be a flight attendant. Like, that's all I want. And then these little notes, little sticky notes from my classmates. Training was like a super emotional time for me. I just had a lot going on, and it was just crazy. But this note, oh my goodness, this girl gave me this and I lost it. When everything seems to be against you, remember that an airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. You're almost there. Congrats. We are so proud of you. So this girl that was in class ahead of us gave this to us, and it was just like, it was one of those weeks that I had to like redo everything, and I was just really stressed out about it, and I just needed that like encouragement. So I just felt like she knows I'm going through it right now. So good. I mean, I literally kept everything. I have my very first rotation that I printed. I did a San Francisco turn. That's so cute. I have my thing that my room keys came in whenever I was in training. Why did I even keep that? I have, oh gosh, this is like embarrassing to even talk about, but I have these little cards that basically, like, when I did things wrong, it was a reminder of what you did and like to help you improve and stuff. So I have some of those. I kept them. I think I kept all this stuff. Let's see what else. I forgot about this. Okay, so I printed my very first trip that I ever had. It was like a proper like 3-day trip, and beside it I wrote placard Gert bar. It's like I was writing down what I was supposed to be arming for my door, like, because I thought I was gonna mess the door up because I was so afraid to touch a door for the first time. I can't believe I wrote that. The first plane I was ever on was a 757. I literally did not throw anything away. I still have my training schedule, my very first checklist for everything that we were supposed to go through, like our computer drills. My, oh my goodness, my like little ticket for base orientation, my schedule. Oh my gosh. I was scheduled 42 hours. 42 hours for my first month. Oh, I can't believe I have all this stuff. It's kind of like nice to look back through it because it just makes me remember all the stuff that was happening. Oh, I have my thing from CQ. It's so good. I even found my binder that I had whenever I was in training, like with all my notes and everything. I took some good notes. Jet bridge. Let's see. Let's read a random excerpt from this. Oh wait, actually probably not, because I shouldn't. Yeah, actually I won't do that. So I'm blocking out my personal information, but just to show how real the struggle was, this was on July 3rd, 2015. So this was like a month after I was on the line and stuff. This was my bank account. $167.10. That's how much money I had to my name. What? The fact that I even kept this. I even kept my uniform measurements. I was a size 10 in training, a 10 regular, and now I'm a 4. That's so crazy. Like, I literally lost so much weight, but stress will do that to you. Stress and drinking a lot of water. But I don't know, I'm just kind of like reminiscing on training and things that have gone on, and how much work and how much effort I put into it to get through it, because it was crazy. Like, it was just so crazy. In previous videos, I even found the little note that I hung up on my like back wall and stuff while I was staying in training to encourage myself, and it says, "You will graduate on June 5th. Study hard." I kept everything. I don't think I threw anything away. It's so crazy. Tragic. I had gone to Walgreens to take this passport photo, and then I ended up having to do another one. I had a full sew-in for training too. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. The classic middle part. Yes, because people always want to like say something. Yes, I have a head full of hair. Yes, I had a sew-in, because I don't know how to maintain my hair, so I did that because I know it was going to be gone all those weeks. And then look at this. I wrote this questionnaire for myself on I put questions that they might ask at the interview, which they didn't ask any of this, but I was like, ooh, I'm so prepared. Okay, let's calm it down. I was like, ooh, I'm so prepared if they ask me this. Look, I put the founding day of the airline, that it was the oldest operating airline in the United States. And it has the largest fleet of Boeing 757s from any other airline. I put, these are the questions. I was like, if they ask me this, I'm going to know the answers. What does being a flight attendant mean? Describe a time you were given a task that interfered interfered with work? How did you handle it, and what was the outcome? If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? How do you deal with difficult customers? Create a PA announcement and say it. What do you know about the company? Why would you be a good flight attendant? Describe a conflict that you have. How would you solve that situation? I was just like, if they ask me any of this, I am so gonna tell them the world's best answer, an award-winning example of a time in the past where I just did it. I just exuded customer service and handled that situation and was just great. So I was so prepared. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm finding, especially when people leave questions. Like, yes, I did kind of luck up because I didn't know that the company I was working for was going to be so great and just work so well for me. But I was doing so much research, not even just like on flight attendant in general, but like resume tips, what to wear, about body language and posture, and like interacting with people and how you come across and what's the best way to make first impressions, and like heel height and skirt length. Like, I was looking hardcore for weeks, months into like other little things, not just flight attendant and that was it. Like, all kinds of research that I was doing. So I'm heavy deep into when you want to do something, regardless of what it is. When you want to do something, regardless, you do your research until you cannot do it anymore. I even went to Barnes & Noble and was like asking, do they have any books? Which they don't. There aren't any books by flight attendants or like about flight attendants out there, and I kind of think it's because every airline's different and has like different ways that they go about things. But yes, it's very important to do your research. So I'm just like having a day to like reminisce about training and about this job and why I decided to take it and how much I love it and that type of thing. I've been at home for a while now, which is nice because I needed to just be home and like get some stuff done. But yeah, it's just nice. So I know this vlog was, or this video was kind of like just me chatting, but I'm trying to wrap up the time because I could never sit through like a 45-minute, 30-minute, 20-minute video of a vlogger unless it's like Zoella or Beauty Crush. Like, those are the only people that I watch that vlog for those long periods of time that I'm just like, all right, let's get some popcorn and like just sit down, and it's like a full-on TV show. So I am going to try to start keeping this stuff under 10 minutes because that last video was just so long. And what I think I will do now is I will do 2 main channel videos that are like related to maybe my job type situations and stuff like that, and then 1 personal at-home vlog for the month of April. I believe that's what I do. I am still uploading 3 times a week. I know my banner says Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so I'm going to stick to that. The video that's in my intro, like why I became a flight attendant, that one still says like my old one when I did twice a week. But yes, I still will be doing 3 times a week. The best way to contact me, though, if you want a quicker response, is on my social media. Snapchat is probably the best one, and then Instagram. Some people will leave comments underneath pictures and I don't always see them, but I try to respond back if I can. And then Twitter too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Leave suggestions down below. There was one girl who left a comment that was so great. The questions she asked were amazing and I did not answer them, so I'm going to probably record that video as well now too and answer those, because I did really think that those were good ones. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Also, good luck to everyone who's currently at training right now. I wish you all the best. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be over before you know it and you're gonna be so excited. So I'll see you all later. Bye.